Greetings. Welcome back. It's been a little bit since I streamed, right? At least like a week, right? Anyway, I'm back. Hi. And thank you, Verdance, for resubscribing. I always appreciate it. And it's good to see you. Let's see, so... Where were we? Where did we, like, leave off? Does this have, We just have all of our stuff. Yeah, what was happening last time? Well, okay, I guess this is just a general summary. We're investigating the death of this girl, and it was, like, believed to be a suicide, but there's some kind of sketchy stuff. Hold on, I just realized... Let me readjust that. Okay. There's, like, some sketchy stuff going on. So, I'm trying to find out if it was actually murder. There's this, like, business training program called Atlas, which is super sus, and basically seems like it's a cult. They were doing some weird, like, rituals and stuff, and they wear masks. So, big cult vibes. And there's some other stuff going on with... If I actually go here, it shows, like, the previous scene. Finding Ryan's guitars. Oh my god. Not guitars. And there's, like, this, yeah, Emma was having an affair with the guy who's, like, the main teacher in the cult. Yeah, oh yeah, and the girl who died was going to, like, reveal it, and, like, she was, like, blackmailing the cult guy. I don't know, so we'll see what happens next. Okay. And so, yeah, so it just turned to 9 p.m., and I believe our deadline to solve it is by midnight. So there's just 3 hours left. It's not like in real time or anything, it's just like chapters of the story, basically. When you reach a certain point, it just advances the time. Okay. So, like, here's our kind of objectives. What happens after an Atlas meeting? And we haven't talked to Simon, Ryan, and Paul about some things. Okay. So yeah, let's see what happens after the Atlas meeting. Investigate. Random stuff. Flashlight.
That'll come in handy. Don't know why
Sorry,
I
it's
never
a
remember
torch.
to buy one.
Sorry, it's a torch. My bad. Okay, so we just kind of stole that. Sure, why not? We can go... This probably isn't anything. This is like a kitchen or something. Yeah, we already found everything here. Although sometimes locations do change. Yeah, so we're gonna go into the atrium. And we're gonna go see what's going on at the Atlas meeting. Yeah, this is the room where they were having the, like, weird cult ritual thing. Guess they're done. Okay. And this is, like, that guy's, like, office. Well, I guess it says lounge.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
It seems like it's his office. Okay, yeah. Some of the evidence that we get isn't really evidence, it's just, like, items that we need, like, you know, adventure game stuff. So, okay, do we have stuff to talk to him about? We have not. Or we do. We haven't talked to him about Emma's guilt. Emma criticized Liam over a birthmark, which she believes contributed to his... Right, okay, so last year... A year ago, there was another guy... There was another person who supposedly killed themselves. Named Liam. And he was also involved with the organization. And so Emma is this other girl that we've been talking to, and she said that... like, on that day when he died, she, like, because one of the assignments was, like, to say something, like, mean to someone or something like that, and so she, like, said something about this, like, birthmark that he had, like, on his face, and so she thinks that might have contributed to his suicide. So anyway, we are talking to Ryan, who is the, like, teacher at Atlas, so we'll ask him about that.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Okay. We haven't talked to him about his guitars.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Okay, I don't know if that'll really be relevant, but we'll find out. Well, okay, we have heard about this band. What was the band that that Kate was in? Where can we find that? Where is that? Oh, we haven't asked him about the doll burning ceremony. Yeah, that was the thing we like walked in on. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff actually we haven't asked him about. Yeah, because we haven't been able to talk to him for a while. Okay, let's just keep asking about stuff.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dad decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Okay, yeah. Shock aspect. Went too far, not related. Okay. Right, oh yeah, we got, like, mugged. Like, this guy, like, ran up to us and put a bag on our head, and then, like, to get this... It was like a tape or something? Or
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know, that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Okay. Atlas auto-hypnosis.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Well, what would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Okay. Okay, and then here's the big thing. What about that weird ceremony?
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager. And they burn the doll and symbolically destroy Their old personalities. Quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Okay, so we've caught up with everything with him.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Where might that torch be useful? Oh, yeah, there was like that storage area that was dark. We could go back there. Okay. Oh, here, I can just use the map. Fast travel. Let's go. Go to the pub. Behind the pub. Just break into their storage shed. Oh, hi, Ray. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Diddy. How are you doing, Ray? Let me see. Yeah, so here we go. Get the torch. Oh. An envelope. I do wonder what the filming was like for this. Oh? Sports cards.
Well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Yeah, I do wonder what the filming was like for this. Because it seems like they're just in a town and they just filmed this town just the way it is, you know? Well, I hope you feel better soon, Ray. You have the exact same. Yeah, Ray. I always recognize that. Yeah, it looks like a dollar store flashlight. Sorry. It's a torch. We're in Britain. You have to call it a torch. They. There's. I don't know. I was gonna say something rude. Maybe I won't. They haven't invented electricity. I was going to say in Great Britain. Okay. Who knows most about devil worship? That's a question I ask myself all the time. There are a bunch of people we need to talk to. God. Okay, yeah, there's just so many people we need to talk to. I think Rebecca was one of them. So we're already at the pub as well.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'm back here for like the 10th time in the past couple hours. She's like, can you stop visiting me for like 2 minutes and then leaving and then coming back for another like 2 minutes? I'm trying to run a business. Okay, so what's up with this car?
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. God, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Alright. Let's see, and... okay.
That's all for the moment.
That's the
Thank
only
you.
thing... the only thing I wanted to ask you about. Bye! Alright. Let's see, who did we... Okay, we gotta talk to Paul.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay. What do you know about the car?
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
This guy makes everything...
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
Yeah, this actor makes everything sound so dramatic, like no matter what he's talking about. Yeah, save my seat. Yeah. Look, just close down the pub. You're not gonna get anything done. I'm gonna keep bothering you.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Okay. You know about guitars?
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
The Bond villain you can get from the same store as the flashlight. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Bond villain vibes. Just big villain vibes in general. Oh wait, did I ask him about everything? Oh, I just kind of left. Okay, yeah, I think I did, because Paul isn't on the thing. Oh, I can also call the chief. Alright, alright. Alright, let's call our boss at 9 p.m. Boss, I need help. Boss?
Jenks, I presume.
Yes, Chief. Bit more news. It turns out Emma was with Liam on the night he died, and she thinks she caused him to commit suicide. She made fun of him, mocked him as part of the course.
Nice of her. Why did she do that?
Requirement of the course, apparently. To say something offensive. It's meant to encourage free thinking.
Interesting opinion. And I suppose the Rams just think that's what, par for the course or something like that, do they?
Well, Paul wasn't too bothered. He claims he didn't know Emma, so couldn't have predicted what she was going to do.
That doesn't wash. What does Emma say about him?
She does not like him. Really doesn't like him.
So she must have known him well enough. How well did he know her?
He claims not very well.
Well, make sure he's telling the truth. Oh, I've got a cup of coffee to make.
Coffee. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chief.
Bye.
Alright, alright. Oh wait, that's just the Yeah, do we need to talk to conspiracy theory guy? Probably.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay. What do you know about the car?
Know anything about these? Nope.
Alright. See, I feel like he'd probably be the most likely person. Although he never actually found out, because he was like really against... oh, hello. Hello, Puzzle. How you doing? Was a productive yeah. Like, this guy was really against the, like, cult that's not a cult. So I would have thought he would be the one who would have wrote devil worshippers on their car. So either he's a really good liar, or... Okay. Like, all this stuff is just saving us. Wouldn't know about that. He wouldn't know about that. He wouldn't know about that. Doesn't recognize the bag. Doesn't know about... doesn't know anything.
If that's okay.
Alright. Who knows most about devil? I actually don't know who knows most about devil worship, but okay. Let's go talk to the couple.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright. You know about the car?
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Alright. Somebody's gotta know about the car. Okay, we already... Yeah. Okay, how about
Okay, that's it for now.
her boyfriend?
Thank you.
You know about the cars?
Have you seen these before?
Please, somebody.
No, don't know the car.
I mean, like, we did... There was, I mean, the lady at the pub like, knew, because it was her husband's car, but, like, I don't know.
What
Does
do you know
anybody have
about
more
Ryan's
info?
guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know
I
he
guess we could
brought a
just talk to
guitar
him.
to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Okay. Once brought a guitar to a session. Okay. All right.
Thank
bye.
you. Probably be back later.
I guess we're gonna go back, to Ryan. Yeah, you haven't asked Ryan about the photos of the car yet. Exactly what I was thinking. Hey, what's up with your car?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car.
Hi, Moon.
It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course. Very strange girl.
That's a new
And
name.
why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I've no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Wow.
Really? Right, thank you.
We're getting a new character close to the end of the game. Okay. So I guess we've got a new person to go talk to about all this evidence. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that got us something new. But yeah, Ray, I like what you said. You just go in and, yeah, seeing it in live action is strange. Just seeing basically like a, doing like the point and click adventure kind of thing where you just talk to them about every subject. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So we can go meet this Lisa person? Maybe? Yeah, where did Ryan say the girl? Yeah. She was like at the end of the road.
Could that
Yeah.
be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
The house doesn't look that... The house looks totally fine. I don't know what you mean, run-down house. There's just some leaves around, that's all. Just need to sweep up some leaves. Yeah, but this house looks totally fine.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long.
That's a lie. we've been doing this
go in
since
here.
5 p.m.
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kay Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Sure, you're
Well,
not playing it.
I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say
Oh?
that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Uh-huh.
Devil worshippers.
Details.
They're making demons appear.
Eh?
They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up. Then they're putting demons inside them.
Are we gonna have a supernatural
You
twist?
can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you
get rid of them.
I didn't.
You still see them.
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realize I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her.
What? What? A good goes?
I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, either... Okay, so either is she telling the truth, or is she just... And, you know... Is she just
What a
seeing
very
things?
fragile and disturbed person, and utterly convinced that Atlas are worshipping the devil. How are Ryan and Paul going to get out of this one?
I mean, I don't know what you mean about that exactly, but okay. Okay, now we gotta talk to everybody about Lisa's accusation. Let's go. Let's go make the rounds. Alright, farm guy. So turn on all the light. Well, no, it was turn on all the light. She turns on the lights so that she doesn't see. She doesn't see the demons.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Alright, what do you know about demons?
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking
yeah.
about?
The one you
Mad
just talked
Lisa
to.
lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
If you can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts, you've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. But she was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she was more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Okay.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Alright, back to the pub. Hey, I'm back. What do you know about Satan?
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
And then Ray, yeah, she's crazy, but I mean, maybe he's just saying most people are crazy.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
We're all mad here. Let's go talk to the couple about Satan. Hello, any of you worship Satan?
A few more questions, please.
Hi, Emma.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
boyfriend?
Probably be back later.
Do you know about Satan?
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship?
Have you heard the bad news?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Oh, well, okay.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Oh, we can go ask, yeah, James Bond villain guy. Hold on. I forgot about him.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
Were you playing
You
Dungeons and
misinformed.
Dragons?
We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
Jeez, why aren't you interested in cheese?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, and then the other guy, the other cult guy, the guy who always has a drink. He's had a drink every time we talk to him, and we've been doing this for like 5 hours or whatever. He's still working on that
devil
drink.
worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blind?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blind, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination.
Are you
She
ever
also
going to finish
has
that drink?
psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, actually, so I think we've talked to everyone, right? Oh, we had to go. Okay, we gotta go call our boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Have you heard about Satan? I feel like he's not going to be too happy about this line of questioning.
Chief, some interesting developments to report. I met a former Atlas student who claims Atlas were involved in devil worship.
Devil worship.
So she claims. She was quite disturbed, even though this appears to have happened some time ago. I found some photos of Ryan's car, which she had vandalised, sprayed devil worshippers across it.
One way of getting your message across, I suppose, and what do the Rands say about it?
That Lisa's a fantasist. I'm not so sure, though. Something must have triggered it. Seems an odd thing to invent if there is or was no truth in it at all.
I presume the Rands deny knowing anything about it?
Ryan says he knows nothing about the occult.
Well, dig a bit deeper, work out what he really knows, and keep quizzing Paul.
Sure thing, thanks, Chief.
Oh, and then he said, has very real and diagnosed yet conveniently vague psychological problems. Yeah. Just has ADHD and they're using that. Obviously, she's hallucinating. There must be... Okay, we gotta find a contradiction. Oh god, but who? Hold on, who... Okay, who, like, said the most... I think it was Ryan who talked about it the most. We'll go back to him. See if we can find a contradiction. That's the name of the game.
Don't mind.
Okay. So does one of these new pieces of information contradict with something? What? Oh, I think he's talked about occult stuff before. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Driver's license. Man, we've had this driver's license since the beginning of the game and nobody has known anything about it. Where did he talk about... God, but there's so much information. Symbol on the mask represents the triple goddess. I mean, I can try that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he used to read a lot about black magic and satanic rituals. There you go. Come on, man.
Aha.
So, you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector.
We worship
But the point is,
Beelzebub.
Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
And he pulls out a gun.
We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look. Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Oh, touch wood.
No
so
one named
far.
Lisa is
I keep a
allowed.
copy of this.
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
Yeah, voodoo and Satanism. You know, two just very similar things.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright, got a new piece of evidence to talk to everyone about. Yeah, so we just gotta talk to everybody. Alright, everybody, what do you know about this test? I'm back. It's me
A
again.
couple more questions, if that's okay.
Hey, what do you know about the test?
Have you seen one of these before?
You didn't show her the front.
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests. Fitness and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank
What
you.
About discount Matt Smith?
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh, yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Okay. Thanks, Doctor.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Doctor Who. Alright, back to the pub. I feel like I'm in a Hot Fuzz. I hope this also ends with a big shootout like Hot Fuzz.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Yeah, paper, yeah. Yeah, because he didn't show the front when he held it up. So just like
Do you know
paper.
anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
Alright, thanks.
Thank
Useless.
you. Probably be back later.
Alright, let's go talk to Bond villain. What can you tell
Ask
me
you a couple more
about
things,
the
please.
test?
Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test, exactly?
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Alright. Okay.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Okay. We just had to find a contradiction. Alright. Okay, he talked... Hold on. I know I just left. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, so let's see. Raise the entrance age to 21. Lisa couldn't handle the techniques. Design reveals psychological issues. Okay. There's in the cult, no truth in accusations. Forms of the car. Didn't encourage, didn't expect. Hardly knew Emma. Oh, here's a bunch of... Senior, the DVD, take that. Enjoyed the stunt. Auto-hypnosis. Yeah, dude, basically... I mean, did he? I mean, I think he just said... Well, it was just that he had, like... He, like, read about, like, occult stuff as, like, a hobby. And then when he was like, no, I don't know anything about Satanism, we were like, wait. I think that was kind of the main thing there, but... Yeah... It's either this guy or the other guy. Is there anything? The other thing I'm thinking of is, can we find something about... Is there somebody who's, like, under 21 in the... Well, I don't know what her age is exactly. Yeah, do I know? Yeah. I don't know. I guess we should probably go back to the other guy.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Satanist guy. Let's see if we can find a contradiction. Do some Phoenix Wright shit over here.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Okay. Oh, well, right. He's the one who gave us the test, so actually, yeah, he wouldn't have the contradiction, would he? Yeah. Never mind.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Huh. I don't know, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, Lisa isn't at home, yeah, so... Where did she go? Is she at the pub? We can look over... Oops, wrong... Just walks in, walks out, walks back in. Okay, I meant to click on look at the restaurant. There's nothing here.
Couple more questions,
Did
if
she
that's
say
okay.
anything? Character's pedometer must be... Yeah, he's gotten way... He's definitely gotten his steps in for today. It's an aptitude test, had trouble with some unsuitable students. I don't think we're gonna find any contradictions with that. Insurance paid out. Lux come in. Yeah. Just sits down for like a second, stands up, walks back out. Comes back in. Looks at the restaurant. A camera had been stolen. Hey, we never really elaborated on that. This camera being stolen. Huh. Is there anything about like a photograph before? Like, would that contradict anything, actually? The camera? Probably not. Oh yeah, let's Ryan play in his room, which is kind of a weird thing to say about her husband, right? I mean, like, it's probably not, but I guess it's just a little bit of a weird phrasing. We never really went into that, though. Because I guess the only way you can, like, kind of go into things is if it contradicts something. Or when we have anything about his room. Shoot, I actually... And then, like,
that's it for the time being, thank you.
The couple... They both just kind of said no, right? I guess I'll look. Well, no, I they did say a little bit about it. Let me see.
Do you want questions, please?
There's nothing obvious jumping out at me. Filled in a similar form. Wait. Does that make... After the... Well, I guess we don't know when the incident with Lisa was. Wait, does she... Wait, yeah, does she... Never heard of... Okay, she didn't really seem to know anything about Lisa. But then... It's about general fitness. Doesn't... Yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What did the guy say? Filled in a form. Was a simple health check. Would be easy to lie on it. Okay. Double worship. Simple health check. Huh. I might have to look at a guide real quick. Oh, I'm gonna look at a hint real quick because I want to get through this. I want to try and finish this game today. Okay, 9 p.m. Okay, we get the test. That's with Paul. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't know how we would arrive
that's
at
all for the
this,
moment.
but okay,
Thank
we're
you.
going back to Paul. Hey, Paul. Yeah, it's a good thing I looked at the guide. I never would have figured this out. It doesn't even have anything to do with the test.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Right? Like, yeah. So didn't know Emma very well and bought a necklace for a student. Wait, so... Yeah, didn't... Wait. Hardly knew Emma. And then the thing about the necklace? Bought a freedom necklace for a student? Okay.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking. And I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake, but that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like father, like
All
son.
right.
No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
British sayings are She's always funny to me. You tried it on, eh? Okay. Yeah, once tried to date Emma. Okay. Alright.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Are we gonna go talk to Emma about that? Oh no, we're gonna talk to her boss again.
Interesting, Jenks.
Chief, I finally saw a bit of what goes on at Atlas. I walked in on a meeting. Very strange. There were several students sitting around a fire taking it in turns to burn handmade woolen dolls.
You're hoping I'm going to say tell me more, aren't you? I'm changing my mind.
Ryan had an explanation for it, as did Simon. He claimed it was all about burning your past or something. Actually, Simon told me something interesting. He said they also use auto-hypnosis on the course.
Oh, what's that?
Self-hypnosis. Hypnotizing yourself. Apparently, that may have been what disturbed Lisa so much.
Was it?
Is it dangerous?
Well, not in theory. Nobody I've spoken to seems to think so.
Well, if it disturbed this Lisa so much, then it can't be all that safe, can it?
I suppose it depends on your psychological state to begin with, but I'll look into it.
Okay, keep it up, Jenks.
Always do, Chief. Always do.
You're very funny, very funny. Bye-bye.
Alright, okay, we gotta find another contradiction. Alright. Okay, it looks like it's Paul again. I'm just looking at a guide right now. Lisa can handle the chorus techniques, impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis. Okay. Alright.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, Paul. That's the dynamic between the detective and the chief as a 10-year-old showing his crayon drawing to his dad energy. Yeah, definitely. He's like, oh yes, good job, good job. Yeah, and Jenks is just like, they're worshipping Satan and hypnotizing themselves. He's like, oh yeah, sure, okay, good job. Okay. Couldn't handle the techniques, and then the stuff about hypnosis. Yeah, impossible to be hurt. Okay.
Aha. So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
Interesting admission
Oh,
that
Rev.
Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
Rev, thanks for resubscribing. 11 months. Dude, you're almost at a full year streak, my dude. I appreciate it so much, really. Almost a full year. I'm gonna have to do, like, I guess an affiliate, like, anniversary celebration or something. I should think of something to do. But yeah, thank you. Okay. I don't need to look at the guide for this one. Oh wait, when did he talk about dating her? Yeah, once tried to date Emma, and then he just said, wait, which thing was it? Hypnosis? Kate Vine flirted with, or no, oops, that's not what I meant. Avoids relationships with students. Yeah. Tried to date Emma. There you go.
Aha. So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh my gosh.
Inspector.
Hi.
Kate was an exceptionally
Len.
clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted.
Can I
She
pause?
knew
Oh
how
god.
to get
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry.
You mean that Kate approached you?
I can't pause
It
this.
wouldn't surprise
Hi.
me if she was
I'm talking
playing
to an
everyone
evil British
for
guy.
Kate had more
Raiders.
enemies than you'd think. She was
I really can't pause it. Alright. Okay, hi, thank you for the raid. Oh, okay, that was the end of conversation.
10 o'clock, it's getting late.
Len,
Pick
thank
up the
you.
pace if I'm going to solve this by midnight.
Yeah, how did the rest of the stream go? Welcome, Raiders. Oh, man. I never know what to say when I get a raid. Hi. But yeah, I hope the rest of the stream went well. And I hope the rest of your day goes well. Yeah, and welcome. Hi, I'm Ergo. If you didn't see me on Len's stream earlier, hi, I'm Ergo Corvus. I'm a Crow VTuber, and I play a lot of weird games and stuff. Len, you're dead inside from the hot sauce. Oh no. Got up to the 60, nice. Yeah, excellent. Still my problems, no. F in the chat for Len. Oh, Rain. Rain, you're too nice. You're too nice, stop it. No, but don't actually stop it. Anyway, yeah, we're playing this, like, murder mystery investigation game. We're questioning a bunch of British people. Yeah. Okay, also our next objective is to go to the pub. It's very on brand. Let's go to the pub.
Tell him about Simon.
I really don't think it's
And also,
my
yeah,
place
it's like a
now.
fully live action video game.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't do as I say.
Ah, so it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you play your cards right.
Only if you deal.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector.
Sorry, did I walk in on something?
See you later.
Alright. That was awkward. What did Ryan take from the cupboard? Let's snoop around. Without a warrant. Yeah, pretty sure you need a warrant. I don't know, this is England.
Wow,
they
isn't
don't
that
have
interesting?
laws. Right? Okay, so wait, actually, I'm sorry. I missed what that was. Was that like a prescription thing? Or yeah. Prescriptions made out to Rebecca. Yeah, no. We were snooping in her medicine. Amazing. Okay. I'll time to visit the lodge again. We can talk to Rebecca about her medicine, I guess. Just totally invade her privacy. Hey, what's this
A few
medication?
more questions, if you don't mind. The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
This is rural England. Laws are against the law. Okay, she says they're just painkillers. I mean, did we look at, like, the label or anything?
Okay, that's it for now.
Can
Thank
we
you.
confirm that? Alright. Yeah, visit the lodge. Oh, we gotta call our boss again. How many? We've called our boss like 3 times in the past, like, hour. Alright, hey boss. Hey boss, I searched their belongings without a warrant. That's fine, right? Poor boss. Yeah, we keep calling him. It's 10 p.m. too.
Any news, Jinx?
Made a bit of a discovery at the pub, Chief. Apparently Rebecca takes what I think is a morphine derivative. She had some on prescription in a cupboard at the pub.
What did she say about that?
Well, I couldn't make her out, to be honest, but she didn't admit it was morphine. And I saw Ryan taking something from the cupboard too. Didn't see what it was, though.
It could have been the same thing. Well, check it out and get back to me, will you?
Certainly will.
Yeah.
Speak later.
Just how about you just get back to me at the end of the investigation? Just when you figure out who the murderer is, just then call me, okay? We have to talk to Ryan. Okay, that's over at the lodge. Oh wait, is this the lodge, or is the lodge a different building? You had a coworker who would call your boss when they were off shift 3 times in an hour. That's a simple question. She could have just asked one of us. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Just tell me you're proud of me, Dad. I mean, boss. I mean, Chief. Like the calling your teacher mom. Wait, is the lodge a different building? What's the lodge? I don't know. But we do need to talk to Ryan anyway. Hey Ryan. Tell me about your wife's prescriptions.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key.
I mean...
Do you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
What? I did not ask. I did not ask, sir, about your wedding night. I did not ask. Okay.
Thank you. Probably
okay,
back
we
later.
get it. You're in the bondage. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it, though. Okay, so wait, what's the lodge? Oh, that's where the couple lives? It's called Eden Lodge? Okay. Dude, how did you not hear that? You just dropped like a bunch of shit. You dropped like a key and a card?
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Yeah, right. Just a random card that a guy happened to drop. And like a coin? Keychain? Alright, just hang on to that. Just steal that. Look while you get some food. Okay, good idea. Should I? Well, I do actually have some snacks here. Oh, actually, I need water. Hope you can spot the liar. Thank you. I'm going to, since I've been going for just over an hour, I'm gonna take just a little break and get some water and eat some snacks maybe, and then I'll be back. Yes. BRB. Oh, thanks, Yukio. Yeah, thanks for the hydrate. I'm about to go hydrate. Okay. Bye. Or be right back. Hi. Hello. I felt like I was going to sneeze. Wait. Oh, wait. It's coming back. Hold on. Wait. Let me mute. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there another sneeze? Hold on. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, right. We just saw this guy drop some stuff, so we took it. Was that a PIN number on the business card? And, oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, why am I sneezing so much all of a sudden? But thank you, Ray. Yeah, dropped keyring. Try using this. Drop business card. Aztec. Business card. And it had like a pin on it? Like a pin number? Gonna go get some sleep. Good, good, good. Hope you have a good night, Ray, and I hope you feel better tomorrow. Yeah, it was good having you. Thanks for dropping by. Let me see. Oh, hi, Yukio. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Yukio? See, you're always looking out for everybody. I hope you look out for yourself, too.
Have you seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
Alright. Thanks.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Hey, what do you know about this stuff you just dropped?
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
I like how he gave it back to us, even though it's his. Wait, he owns a new car. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. He has a whole thing about he has a bike that he needs to take to work. Hey.
So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
No, I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Oh.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Huh.
Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance.
Yeah.
Or a very cheap car. Might have to have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
It was a gaming laptop. It must have been a gaming laptop. Also, why didn't he just buy a new laptop? If his laptop got stolen and he got insurance for it, why didn't he just buy a new laptop? Why did he buy a car? I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad you're okay. But I hope you feel even better. Okay, and what about this card you dropped?
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
I don't have a license doesn't mean you could drive anyways. It's pin, okay. Also, yeah, he's just giving us his pin. What's your credit card number, by the way, Simon? You know, it's important for the investigation.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
It's very important for the investigation. Okay. What, are we gonna go use the pin to hack into something? So wait, we have... Oh wait, there's something we haven't talked to Emma about.
ask you a couple
Trust
more things,
100.
please?
Yeah.
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this for him when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
I still like also how when we showed it to Simon, he just gave it back to us. Like, oh yeah, you couldn't just keep my keyring, Inspector.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it, which I hadn't backed up or saved. Not that it mattered much,
up.
but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Okay, she bought a new laptop. Huh. Okay, so wait, so they got a new laptop and a car from the insurance for the laptop. I don't know about that.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I don't know what it wants me to do. Where would I use that PIN number? Go to an ATM, put in this PIN number. Okay, we just gotta talk to a bunch of people. Let's go over here. Oh, he did mention something about, like, checking out the security or whatever. I mean, the TV didn't need a PIN number, right? No, it's just... Yeah, we already looked at that.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Me again.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though.
Hey.
It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Wow.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
Alright.
Were you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lanes, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I mean, I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Okay, bye. What if I actually... Sometimes we, like, run into people, like, when we're actually walking. Although I think even if I was using the map, I think it would stop me if I ran into somebody, but... Take a look around. See if we find anything. Nope. Nope. Never mind. There. I get turned around. Go to the village hall. Anything going on? Nope. Do we need to talk to Rebecca? Yeah, we do. I don't know what to do with the pin, though. Have we discovered, like, a keypad somewhere? I don't
Ask
remember.
about a few more things, please.
Alright, what do you know about... Oh, she doesn't know about the laptop. Seen this?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
How about this?
Have you seen this before?
No.
Alright, very helpful. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Alright, Paul?
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
About the laptop?
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
Oh, no, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost.
Eh?
Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
Okay.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner sort.
What?
Does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright. Yeah, what do we do with the PIN number? Wait, was there, hold on. Was there, oh no, well. I got the farm? Was there, I feel like I kind of remember there was like a box or something with a keypad, maybe? Am I just remembering that? Or misremembering that? Yeah, I'm just imagining things. Yeah, there's nothing in this screen here. Yeah, just mirrors. Oh, do we need to talk to this guy? Two things you haven't asked James about. Okay, yeah. I think this is James, right?
A few more questions, please.
Hi, James. He wouldn't know about the laptop. Have you seen this?
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
Alright, thanks. How about this?
Recognize this at all?
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
Oh, well, okay. Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that does anything for me.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, what? Still just the PIN number. Where do we use the PIN number? Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, there's some stuff with Ryan. Okay. We're going back to Atlas. So we got some contradictions we can talk to him about.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. So there's a thing about... Wait, what was it? Doesn't keep any medicines on site. Keeps painkillers at... Wait. Oh, wait, is there something I haven't discovered? Wait. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. Never mind, we have to go back to Rebecca first.
Be back later on.
Okay,
if that's
sorry. I skipped something apparently. Kind of because it's still just saying the pin number, but I can't actually get to that thing yet. Okay, so we have to talk to Rebecca about something.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, because she has the thing about it contains painkillers, and earlier... See, it's been like... I played this game like once a week, so I forget the earlier stuff. But, she said she doesn't use any drugs or medicines. Okay.
Aha.
But she has painkillers.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Alright. Okay, now we can continue. Now we can progress. Tell me about your arthritis.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes. I'm old before
Who doesn't
my
need painkillers?
It's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
And this is the thing we need to say is a contradiction. Says he keeps the painkillers at work, but earlier there was something about we don't have any drugs here. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol. I wouldn't call painkillers like drugs. Oh wait. Oh, doesn't keep any on site. That's what it was. Wrong thing. There you go.
Aha.
Spain without the S.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers?
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site?
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
Are you sure about that?
Ah, the painkillers, Ryan?
They're painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Okay. I mean, did the autopsy detect anything about that? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so he says he keeps it in a storeroom. And then, but about the laptop, he said the storeroom is not particularly secure.
Aha.
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Ooh, we can go upstairs. Or is that it? Oh, yeah, probably. And then, yeah, it has like the... Yeah, there you go. That's not a combination lock. That's not what I would call a combination lock. Whatever, they're British.
Welcome to the mirror room.
What?
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
Excuse me?
As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger.
Where
the
are
more
we?
you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past.
Man, he's really bad at mirror mazes.
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Okay then. That was an experience. So he lied about this being a storage room. It's the mirror maze. You know, doesn't everybody's house just have a mirror maze in it? Okay. The mirror room. I guess we're gonna go talk to everybody about that. Let's leave the mirror room. Alright. I got a few questions for you. Whoops, wrong door. I'm still disoriented from the mirror maze. I got everything backwards.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
So,
can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then?
Yeah. You said it was a storage
it's very
room.
similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
What the fuck do you have a mirror room? It's for, you know, his business training course. That's not a cult.
Okay, that's it for now.
It's
Thank you.
definitely not a cult. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to the guy who dropped the card with the combination on it. So obviously he must know something about it, right?
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then, when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
Aha.
Sir.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon. What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death.
See, the impression I got is that he was
have the
lying.
number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other.
Oh.
We both tried some morphine.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
So you took a bunch of drugs?
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate?
See, I totally...
Look, just an hour left to solve this thing.
Alright, we're almost at the end. I totally forgot that Kate had morphine or whatever, so... if I had remembered that, I might have been more suspicious of the morphine. Opportunity missed of using sus. Hey, you could probably make a pretty good YouTube poop out of this game. Oh man, now I kind of want to do that. Oh my god, I kind of want to make a YouTube poop out of this game. But that would be funny. Okay. Alright. Oh, we gotta go to the woods. Alright, let's go to the woods. Anyone here? It's still pretty bright for 11 p.m. I would think it would be pitch black. Yeah, hold on.
Just keep pushing.
Oh. What? Somebody giving birth?
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to.
What?
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out, Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
Kyle.
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments.
Okay, British Lin-Manuel Miranda. Oh, cool, he just dropped his car keys?
Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
Oh, we actually gave him back. I thought we were going to keep him. Oh, we kept that. Huh?
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Wouldn't he notice that we only gave him some of his keys? Okay. Alright, okay. Let's go see if we can steal someone's car. It had Ryan written on it. I think, okay, we could go to his, like, garage. Can we use it on his car? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought it wasn't working. We're just gonna go in his car. You can't just do that. You can't, Jenks. Unless laws in England are very different from America, I don't think you could just go into someone's car.
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been up to? Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
Well, he'll say it's not admissible in court because you stole it from his car. That's what he'll say. But yeah, like straight up, like Jenks, you're gonna lose your badge. Like, well, no, he's not. Police never face repercussions for any of their actions. Yeah, we call the police. Wait. Wonder what James is up to. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go see what James is up to. Oh. We're hiding. Oh. Man, shit's going down now. We're in the last hour. Shit's going down. Who is he talking to? Wait, I don't know that guy. Just a random guy, I guess? It's probably just Amazon.
Things,
just some packages from Amazon. Oh, we can't even talk to him about it. Never mind.
Probably be back later.
Sorry to bother you, I guess. I thought we would talk to him about what we just saw. I mean, maybe we can look at... Let's go snoop through his mail. Let's commit a couple more felonies. Let's see if we can snoop through his mail. See if he put it somewhere. Maybe put it in this greenhouse? Truck Deal 101 lives yeah, like not hiding at all. Oh, I think it is in here. Yeah. Commit some more crimes. Searching
so
without a
James
warrant.
is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
Some explaining to do. Wait, because like poppy... That's what you make morphine out of, right? If I remember right? If I remember my drugs correctly? So they're making morphine? Which would be illegal, of course.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, what's up with the poppy?
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
You were searching my
Free to
belongings?
take some
That's
if you
illegal.
want.
What are they
never
for,
mind.
James?
He's chill.
Why?
Decoration?
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are
Heroin,
you
that's...
doing with
yeah.
them?
That's what I was trying to remember the name of.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
That's the word I was
I can
thinking.
honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that?
Scout's honour.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Alright. Selling the pods to pensioners, extracting opium. Hold on. I feel like we might be able to get something out of him. Or maybe not. Oh shoot, we're almost at the end of the game, by the way. Okay. Especially since I'm just looking at a guide. Okay, so we go to Simon. Friend, that's a weird nickname for someone selling illegal stuff.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, Simon. What do you know about opium? More like copium.
Ask about a few more things, please. Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
Well, you just told us that you took morphine. That's the same thing.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean, test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
victim?
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear. Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
He thinks for the... thinks for the stretch. Okay. And the hydrate. Okay. Prime candidates. Man, we're like really close to the end, and I'm not
That's
sure
all for the moment. Thank you.
where this is going exactly. Let's go talk. So now we talk to Ryan. Right, because we're going to talk about the illegal evidence we obtained. It was in his car.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
We'll ask him about this too.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
Having a lot of
You're
fun.
learning
Good.
a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It's a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is?
You train them to
You
be
test
tops.
Students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate.
What?
No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
You would make this a comedy, though? Yeah. It, like, almost basically is. Okay, so... Well, the main thing we need to talk about is the check. We might as well talk about everything.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods? Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, what about this?
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car.
Yeah,
Just,
sure.
I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
Wow.
suppose so. So why
It
were you
fell
going to give
out of
Kate
your car.
£500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
Okay. That does a little incentive for Kate, but he said something like, what did he say? No. Hold on. He said something about, like, they don't force the students to stay, or whatever. Hold on. I'm just looking at the guide. The hypnosis. That's right. Fell through the closed door. Yeah, it clipped through. It clipped through. It went to the back rooms. I had to go into the back rooms to get it. Yeah, aren't coerced or bribed. Yep, there you go.
Aha. So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
All
So
right.
Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Okay. Bribing, that's weird charity. Okay, because he said students aren't tested, and then he just said it was a test. Or, oh wait, oops, it's back on the hypnosis thing. Is that where it is? To test/assessor. Yeah.
Aha. Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate?
Yes!
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference. If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
It's midnight.
Midnight, and still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Okay, hold on. Since we just reached a turning point, I'm going to, whoa, this music is getting intense. Give me just a moment. I want to refill my water, and then I'll be right back. BRB. Okay. Let's finish this once and for all. Okay, we're going to Paul. Like, there are literally only like a couple steps left.
A few more questions, please.
Tell me about this.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to
Also, it's midnight.
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers
We're
your
visiting
back, of
this
course.
guy at midnight.
Nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Okay. Yeah, not the worst acting. Yeah, honestly, I think the acting in this is pretty good. And I think like even the main character, like he's kind of goofy, but I like it. So it's like in a good way. Let's see. Wait. Oh, we need to ask him about the mirror room. But yeah, I think the acting is pretty solid in this.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how is the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
That helps too. It's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
Alright. So...
Aha.
Uh-huh. Oh,
You say you don't endorse threshold testing? That's the phrase, isn't it?
Yeah, the hat is a bit
You
much.
do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal
Capitalism.
with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
Also, it's literally midnight. Get out of my house.
I'll see myself out.
Grezzy. Well, wait, 12 months? Oh, wait. Yeah, because
I'm
Rev
done,
got 11 months earlier, so I was wondering.
Shut the gate on your way out.
12 months. So I guess, did I get affiliate around this point? Huh. Anyway, sorry, there's some dramatic stuff going on.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
Kyle? Who's Kyle? I don't know who Kyle is. But also, thanks, Rain. Yeah, is it? I'll have to, like, check.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Yeah, who's Kyle? And Grezzy heading back into work. Alright, well, I'll see you in a few hours. I'll see you later tonight. And thank you. Thanks for resubscribing. Aw. Thanks for the hug. I'll give you a hug too. Hold on. Grezzy. There. Oh, Grezzy, you're first. No one ever sees it. I need to get people to look at the redeems more. No one ever sees the first redeem. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing now? Hold on. Things are getting intense. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. I just looked at the guide, that I was looking at, and it said not to do that. Oops. Oops. It said don't use threshold testing on the CD in the mirror room. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get the bad ending? Yeah, Yukio, only have eyes for hydrating and stretch. Yeah, wait. Yukio, I know you look at the redeems. Oh, right? Nya! Hold on. Oh, no, that's my glasses. Hold on. I mean, I could take my glasses off, too. Nya! Thanks for the Nya redeem. Rain... Hold on, wait. Rain Nya Day Alien... Whatever. Yeah, I think I might be on track for the bad ending now. Oh god, okay. We're gonna get the bad ending in this visual novel. If you get Kyle, yeah. Alright. The Kyle ending. Alright, we gotta go to the woods. Here? Here we go. Oh, is that Kyle? The mythical Kyle? Oh god, what?
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle. And then you can
deal with that
Kyle. Ridiculous police inspector.
Oh, Kyle is the asshole guy from before.
What is this?
Yeah.
What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting? So,
just
come on.
Nothing going on here.
Let's have it.
Nothing going on here, Inspector.
Understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Oh my god.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Yeah, British Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, maybe that's just me, but it kind of looks...
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that...
What?
Simon.
Oh, political humor.
Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
Any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig!
Stabs him.
Police brutality.
It almost looked like he was just stabbing him with the knife. We just commit a murder. Be careful. Yeah, right. There's gonna be this case.
Someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along. But what's Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
This case is gonna have so many problems when it goes to trial. Like, there's gonna be so much evidence is gonna have to be thrown out. Like, there's gonna be like there's gonna be like a countersuit or whatever for like the police brutality, and like, Jenks, you really like messed this up. You made this case very difficult for the attorneys. There's more questions calling. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, okay. What are we doing? Hold on. Oh, okay. Present Ryan's accusation to Simon. Let's do that. This game ends with Ace Attorney. You have Jenks appearing as the Detective Gumshoe.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Huh.
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same.
Yeah, we've seen that tape before, but we weren't able to
So there's
investigate
only one
it.
person has tape like that. Ryan.
No one
He
else
gave me
has
this
the
piece
tape.
of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, and they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
But Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
I need some drugs. Oh wait, hold on. Is there still stuff happening? What's? Also, hi, Umbra. Sorry, I was engrossed in the scene. Like we're almost at the end of this game, so it's really getting shit's getting real. Oh, and hi, Nomizu.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
But yes, hello, fellow Crow. And also, I saw you. Yeah, Rain. I was trying to figure out. Like, he looks like Matt Smith, and I like what you said. He looks like Matt Smith mixed with Bill Nye. I can see it. I can see it. I was also thinking kind of like Carrie Elwes in Princess Bride. He looks a little bit like him. Simon is yeah. I'm not sure. I feel like it's probably not Simon. Okay, so I guess we're following him. He's not here. No, not here. Is he over here? Is he over here in the clearing where everything happens? No. Okay, I guess did he go to Atlas? Yes, I'm just a mix of faces. Every time he threw this face, he looks like a different person, you know? He just got one of those faces, right? Oh, shoot. The gate's
It was
locked.
too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Yeah, it is midnight, after all. Okay. Well, then where did Simon go? Huh. Okay. Well. Okay. What do we do now? We go to Rebecca. Okay. Also, the pub's still open at, well, I guess midnight. That's not, never mind. Never mind this. I guess that's not really that strange.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
The sus clearing known, but yeah, right? The perfect place to, everything happens there. Alright, tell me about the sticky tape.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
I think.
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I think she is the killer, because the girl that died was having an affair with her husband, so I think she probably found out and killed her. Surprised I didn't think about that earlier, but just now I was like, oh yeah, it's probably her. Anyway. Okay, so we did the tape. Wait, 2 months ago, but you used it on the broken window. Where's the broken window? God, we have so much evidence. Taped over the window. Yeah! Didn't even have to look at the guide.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Oh.
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
There it is.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out.
Wait, is she just confessing?
I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Well,
she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Oh, yeah, because, it wasn't the girl that was killed. I'm confused.
Emma.
Right,
It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine.
You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you.
Wow.
Do you understand?
You know...
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire.
Is this a sequel hook?
Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand.
I guess this is a sequel hook.
We're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Wow. So, that's it. I think, yep, alright. We did it. You know what's funny? That I was thinking is like, basically everything we went through in that investigation was just to find out about the tape. That was it. Which I figured out on my own, like, as soon as I saw it on the window. I was like, oh, that's the tape from her driver's license. Like, that was all we really needed. Oh, man. That was a journey. So I guess there's gonna be a sequel, huh? Here, wait, I'm kind of curious. Let me see if there's like any news about that. Look at the Steam page real quick. Bit sad it's over. Yeah. It's a little. Well, I was gonna say it was kind of short, but I guess about 6 hours, six and a half hours in total. Because I think this is the third stream I did of it, and I think I played it about 2 hours each time. Oh, yeah, you just got here for the end. True rendering is just actually 10 minutes of you finding the tape. Do a speed run. It's like man. Yeah, no, that's a pretty cool game. I like Here, wait, yes, I am okay with seeing mature content. Please bring me to the page. Steam. Jeez. Steam, come on. Work with me here. But yeah, you don't see a lot of these kind of games anymore. The live action games. And I think they did a pretty good job with it. It was a little frustrating with some of it had some of the like Ace Attorney kind of frustrating bits where it's like, which piece of evidence do I use? I'm glad you had fun, Yukio. It was good having you here for it, so thanks for coming. Varsity, you can watch the vids later. Yeah, you actually... Here, I should, like, plug my... Or, well, actually, there should be a link for it on my Twitch profile thing. Whatever. There should be a link to our YouTube page where I put all the VODs for both me and Gruzzy on our YouTube channel. So you can always watch all of them on there. Yeah. Oh, right. I was looking to see if there's any news about, like, a sequel. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this game is only $13 on Steam, by the way. If you wait for it to go on sale, you could probably get it for, like, $6 or something. Wait. Oh, they have a horror game? Hold on. By the same people? Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, I saw... I've seen a YouTuber play this. Anyway. Alright. I don't see anything, like, in the news tab, though. I don't think. I can't find anything. Hold on. Steam, tell me. Nah, there haven't really been any updates from them, it looks like. Okay. For now. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think this game did pretty decent. Because when it came out, people were like, oh wow, it's a, one of those live action games. Oh wait, it came out in 2015? Oh, okay. Maybe there won't be a sequel. It's been 7 years since this came out. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't realize it had been that long since it came out. I thought it came out just like a couple of years ago. Yeah, these live action games. There's like there's a guy I watch, a super great friend who likes to play a lot of the old live action games. So I've always enjoyed them as well. I suppose that's it for now. So, I guess it depends. Well, it depends on what happens with my my car, but I'll probably. Well, I might. I won't say probably. I'll say I might stream tomorrow. And my next, like, I guess you'd call it story game that I want to do is Nier Automata, because I really like. I really like the original Nier. It's actually one of my favorite games. But for some reason I never played Automata. I don't know why, even though I was really looking forward to it, and then I just never got around to it. So I'm like, you know what, I should finally just play it. So that's gonna be my next like stream game. And Rain, best of luck with it. Thanks. Yeah, actually I think they're done with it actually, so I'm gonna be picking it up tomorrow. Grizzly will drive me over before she goes to work. It was a little more expensive than I would have liked, but it was doable. It turned out to be like a really weird problem, because I thought it was just the exhaust, because like basically the engine was really loud. So I thought it was just the exhaust, but it turned out that actually I guess the things that like the mounts that like hold the engine in place were loose. And so the engine was actually like vibrating around, and that's what was making the noise. So it's like, okay, I guess it's a good thing we got that fixed. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little expensive, but it's basically like I bought a PS5. We'll say it like that. I basically bought a PS. I paid about a PS5 for it. Yeah. Yeah, it was getting... I find... It had been making noise for a while, but it wasn't, like, that bad, but in the past few days it had gotten, like, really loud, and so I was like, okay, I should just bring it in. This car has cost me more money than it's worth, honestly. It's always having problems. I need to just get a new car. But anyway... boy. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I guess I was considering if I should just start Nier Automata like right now. But I'm like, I don't know. Because I was also on stream I was also on Len's stream earlier, so I've been on stream like all day, basically. So I think I'll end it, and then possibly tomorrow I will start Nier. Okay, Nightbot, thanks for posting that. Got my Twitter, got my Discord. If anybody's not following those or join those, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, I guess I'll find somebody to raid. Hold on, I almost forgot. I almost just ended the stream. Since we actually have some people here that came over from Len's stream, let's pass along the raid. Let's see who's on. There's a few people on. Hold on a moment. I always like to make sure that they're not like about to end their stream. Yeah, Akito and Rosaldia. Yeah, I was looking at Akito because he's playing Metal Gear Rising, which is another one of my favorite games that I actually haven't finished. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad gamer because I'm like, oh yeah, Nier is like my favorite game, but I haven't played Automata. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Metal Gear Rising is one of my favorite games, but I haven't finished it. that's another one I need to stream at some point. Okay, looks like Akito is still going. He's not like about to end the stream. And I don't think I've raided Akito before. So, let's go say hi to Akito. Make sure I got it right. You thought you never finished games. Yeah, exactly, right? That's part of why I started the streaming. Although, Akito Mikage, that's it. Part of why I started the streaming was to help motivate me to finish games. But there are still games... Even when I stream games, I still end up not finishing. Because I was streaming a Cloudpunk before, and I kind of just got tired of it, honestly. And I think it wasn't very good streaming content. Because there was like... Yeah, there just wasn't a lot to say. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop streaming it. But anyway, raid is all set up. So thanks once again. And I'll see you next time. I need to come up with like a VTuber goodbye. Also, Rain, I just realized I like completely forgot about saying nya. So here, nya 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 nya. There, I hope that made up for. I hope that was worth it for your redeem. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.